Dirt.
Big thanks to Endura who sent me this box. There we go. So today, we're not working on the jumps. Instead, we're working on a RUT track. 2023, I want to elevate my game a little bit. Got to get better at all the fundamentals. And one of the most fun parts of mountain biking is railing through corners. So today I'm joined by Riley. He takes care of the filming and a lot of the editing responsibilities around these parts. And he's really good at the shovel. So everyone say hello to Riley.
Hi, people.
In this episode, we're gonna lay out and build some bermed turns into a bit of a single slalom type scenario so I can practice cornering in my own backyard. Let's jump right into it. I spent a great deal of time riding RUT tracks back in my college years. This is very nostalgic.
I almost died. Sorry, bro. Cut your course. I have no idea if my preconceived notion of a run down the hill is gonna work, so I wanna try like little sample-sized bites of cruising down it and find out if the actual places for these turns are gonna work. Probably not very impressive to watch, but I think that's kind of what we're gonna be going for.
Why don't we just rake out a line
Yeah.
and then see what that does for us?
Maybe pack it down at the mini moto or something if we need to.
Jeff is just on the mini moto trying to figure out exactly where we want this thing to go. And we're pretty sure what he's doing right now is kind of the route. Start up behind the little woodshed up here. Yeah, come around this corner, pop over these roots, around here, over by that little seated area, and then right into a huckleberry bush.
We should go feed the fire a bit. I should try this on the bicycle again. Oh, that's way smoother. I think that arc is fine.
I think we need to cut something in, help you hold speed. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take a pickaxe to this here corner.
Start following the arc I was kind of getting both those times.
Yeah.
We could also roost through it a few times in the mini moto once it's tilled up,
Yeah.
or the bike, and help establish where it to be. I really want it to like kick off of this, so you could gap to here.
All right, I'm gonna set up a time lapse and get to picking. So I'm gonna have Jeff do a rundown on the, I think, Yeti 160. See where his wheels end up.
That's not far off the mark.
Nice. Not bad for eyeballing it.
It's kind of cool.
Okay, we're making progress.
Somewhat obviously, the first couple corners would have a huge impact on how much speed would be available for the rest of the track. With my idea of doing a jump out, jump in sequence, it would be kind of neat because then children that are rolling through this that don't want to jump could easily roll through smooth, but then when dad wants to hit it full tilt boogie, he can get a good pump. Now, can we actually build a feature like that?
Riley's been working on the first turn while I've been getting barbed wire cleaned up. I've been gathering sticks to make a proper loop. Got the burn pile going. What's happening now is we're gonna test out the revamped berm. I'm sure I'm not the only one here that grew up eating breakfast cereal every single morning before school. As many of us get into adulthood, we leave our breakfast cereal tendencies behind us. However, the fine folk over at Magic Spoon have reimagined what a breakfast cereal can be and have created a very wholesome option for all of us adults. Magic Spoon uses a milk protein concentrate to create a cereal that's really high in protein and is a very fueling option for your day. Now, I don't use Magic Spoon cereal while I'm riding my bike, obviously. However, when I'm editing these videos, I need a tasty snack to munch on. This definitely hits the spot. If you want to try Magic Spoon yourself, I've got a link in the description below. It's magicspoon.com/JKW, and you can use that link to get a $5 discount from any purchase on the Magic Spoon website. Magic Spoon cereals have 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and 4 to 5 net grams of carbs in each serving. There's only 140 calories per serving. They're keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, and soy-free. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no question asked. You can use promo code JKW to receive $5 off any purchase from the Magic Spoon website, or you can simply use the link magicspoon.com/JKW to receive the same discount. Big thanks to Magic Spoon for supporting this video, and thanks to all of you for watching all these videos as well. Let's get back to it. You should be able to do like a wheelie press into the next turn if you want to, but you shouldn't have to. So we'll see if that indeed is the case. And then we gotta start looking at where the next 2 turns are gonna be. That was like the same spot as last time. So I think that's the new line.
This second corner is gonna probably be the hardest part of this entire build. If we don't get this arc correctly, then getting some speed up for the really tight ones is gonna be next to impossible. Luckily, Riley's got a pretty good eye on where to put this stuff.
V1 of corner 2 is done, and the hope is that coming out of here is that you come up here and you don't even really touch the start of the berm here, but this is kind of sloped down into the pocket, so you could almost kind of drift and then be caught, like right through here, and then burp, and now it's just up to Jeff to prove my theory correct.
This second berm is proving to be just enough to carry speed to make the next few actual rut corners worthwhile. If you can pop out of this berm and get a pedal stroke in, you can really press hard into the ground. So making a very tight little rut style turn is exactly what we need to make this an actual rut track.
We don't have a steep enough hill to do proper ruts the whole way. We'd lose all the speed, but right here we can do some real ruts. So we'll do real rut left, real rut right, and then we can definitely fit 2 more, maybe 3, maybe 4 more real ruts in. And I'm gonna roost it a few times with my electric bike. Let's see how that works. Oops.
Oh,
Blew our turn out, my bad. Oh, you found a shovel.
hey, free shovel.
The last 2 are so much the best. We could probably do 2 more sets of turns, at least till we're out of property. We're getting somewhere. School's over, so it's time to go pick up kiddo, and we'll pick up out here another day. So just like that, it's tomorrow. Just like that, we're back, day 2. Last night, my daughter and I came through and ran through the RUT track probably 30 times on the mini moto. Today, we're gonna follow through with the RUT track. So we're gonna make an S-turn, basically down this little section of forest.
Ultimately, I want this track to be fun on both bicycles and on my little electric pit bikes. With the hillside on the property, it's pretty fun to ride these electric things. Honestly, a little more fun than pedaling everywhere.
That's gonna be really fun. I might try this on the bike and then get the rock bar and yoink that big rock that's bumping me in the next right-hander. I'm gonna be selling an old plow if you don't want some garden art. I have to extricate it, probably weighs 500 pounds. Luckily, Riley's strong. Oh, I can't even ride it, it's so slippery.
We had got a ton of rain the night before, so the track was indeed extremely soggy on this day.
Pretty low key.
Dude, it's a bummer it's so squishy.
It's okay. It'll dry out, it'll be dusty by the afternoon.
I still had to trim out a few more of the shrubs so we'd have enough space to get our last 4 corners into the track. I got a battery-powered hedge trimmer a while back, and man, was this thing an amazing investment. Once the ground's cleared, all we do is go through with a pickaxe and just dig down a little bit to create enough of a surface for the mini moto to push against to create our ruts.
Oh, I almost high-sided.
When we have soil, it's absolutely amazing, but it also tends to hide ginormous dinosaur eggs, and that means rocks. After destroying our pickaxe in the last operation, I finally went to Harbor Freight and got a real rock bar. It helps a ton with getting the rocks out.
Oh, that's better.
The first few runs are going to be really slow as we figure out what goes where.
Rock.
See this rock here? Right there? That guy's gotta go. Right, so we just went in and cleaned up this here corner. Took out a couple roots that were bumping wheels around, and then we did the same down here, just kind of followed the arc of Jeff's wheels, and then made it nice and banked. Jeff's gonna give her a rip, see how it goes. Well, rip is, that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ripping, we're just trying.
Yeah, rip's not the right word for
pretty
today.
low speed. Oh, it's so low speed. Oh. I did not fit in the turn.
That was a hell of a rip.
Womp, womp, womp. A little bit better. Try a little bit harder this time. Talking to myself, not you. No, I meant try a bit harder this next time. That felt a lot more fun. I lost a lot of speed though, so I gotta figure out how to do it without slowing down. Maybe it's just a mini moto track. That's all she wrote, mini motos only. Get those pedals out of here, not allowed. Title of this video, why are bicycles banned from my RUT track? That was definitely better. It is fun if you trust the ruts and you just kind of let the bike float a little. It's definitely fun. Let's try the RUT track with the other bike, the little smaller bike, and then we can work on the next 2 turns, and that'll be a good stopping point. That was way better.
The shorter wheelbase on the Kona Process 153 makes it a really easy bike to snap through the RUT track. I want to build the track for the hard bike and then have the opportunity to grab a smaller bike and have even more fun for this backyard shenanigans.
Ah, that was the best one yet. I could hear that little sound going through all the turns too. Makes it worth it. Let's make the next couple.
It was my goal to add 2 more turns to the very end of the RUT track. The idea of this was to kill your speed and to help get you going more naturally back up the hill. Now that the track's built, I'm realizing that these last 2 turns will be ridden far more on the mini motos than they will be on the bicycles. But that's okay. I'd rather have too many turns than too few.
All right, we've done a rough buff of these last 2 corners here. Jeff's gonna try it before he's gotta get out of here. See how this goes.
I think it's where it needs to be.
All right.
It's very close to that tree.
Yeah, it looked like the front wheel wanted to go right into it.
Oh, that's cool. You definitely have to be on your game and commit to all the little tight turns. This is gonna be fun. Looking forward to definitely riding this thing in and maybe inviting some friends over to try it too. So we'll see how that all goes.
So on the outside of corner number 6 here is this old school plow, kind of just living 2 feet into the cabbage. Got to get that thing out. Not safe.
I think we found the limits of rear wheel traction pretty quick. I think we're gonna try to yoink this in like that direction.
Oh, it's wiggling. Oh, it broke the chain. I got a question for you.
What's up?
Did your hitch look like that 30 seconds ago?
Mother. Well, I'll bend it back with the crescent and then I will be reinforcing that. All right, come along and some straps. This reminds me of using a high lift jack. Hopefully once this moves from its resting spot, it's much easier to manage.
I think that thing's attached.
Yeah. What the heck is this thing?
I'm gonna get that plow on that trailer towed out with that tractor.
Now, if the tractor can't make it, we'll bring the Subaru down because the Subaru can do this hill, no problem. Famous last words. The Subaru gets stuck, give Riley's turtle car to pull it out. Just drive down I-5 with this hanging out.
Oh, it's perfect. It'd be like a chariot.
Yeah.
Just mow down your enemies.
Okay, I gotta turn my wheels to the left, back it up, get the trailer underneath, and then we'll get it on the trailer, get it out of here.
This antique lawnmower is absolutely gnarly. The thing weighs a good 500 pounds and it has all kinds of sharp, jagged, pointy things covered in rust. Thank goodness it's no longer on my property.
What do you think? Will tractor make it up the hill or will I be coming back with the Subaru in 6 minutes?
Do you want my honest answer? I'm betting Subaru.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's no way.
All right, since I just spent my 750 bucks, I'm gonna bet this thing does it.
I hope it does it for your sake. Yeah.
What?
Subaru. Subaru. Oh, no way!
Come on!
Oh, he's stuck in the RUT track. You know it's because you're stuck in the RUT track.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Literally.
Left wheel here.
Ah!
Right in the rut.
I thought I had a fighting chance of making it though. I was proud of myself.
Well, hang on. I mean,
I could probably afford to roost this a little more, but
well,
want to
no.
ride.
If you rock back a little bit, right, and then I push, get you over that rut.
Yeah. Then it's an assisted make.
That's fine. That's better than having to pull the Subaru all the way around here.
Yep, I spent $750 on that 22 horsepower John Deere riding mower, and I will proudly refer to it as my tractor for as long as I live. Being a mountain biker, I've tried to do everything I can by hand and manually for as long as possible. This includes machetes, using a regular old push mower, but you know what? I gotta say, modern technology is
More
helpful.
dirt. More dirt. We're making a little kind of roller into this corner so that you can either jump from right here. Oh, Jeff's being strong.
Oh, you need to be.
That's pretty close. That might be close enough. Yeah. Dirt. Thanks for the delivery.
Yeah, do we need any more?
I mean, more dirt never hurts.
It was pretty cool how much time we saved just moving loose dirt from my lower yard up into my upper yard. This saved a ton of time and made it way easier to actually get something that would be rideable later in the day.
So we got the RUT TRACK up and going, but it needs broken in, and I haven't gotten a chance to ride with my good buddy Tom here in way too long, so.
High five.
Yeah, we invited Tom up.
Hey,
Good to see you.
good to see you too.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Riley, Tom Riley.
Hey, Riley. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Tom Riley sounds like a band name. Maybe blues rock, selling content to Chevy. And he's gonna help us break in the RUT TRACK. I've known Tom for, what, 20 years?
Yeah, now we're just so happen to be neighbors.
Real quick, you have a rippin' YouTube channel for work. Maybe you wanna plug that, my folks might be into it.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to check out our van conversions, my name's Tom from the Freedom Vans factory, and you could check us out, freedomvans.co. Our YouTube channel is Freedom Vans, and you can see lots of conversions and fun stuff. Bike haulers and all that.
I did a video, if you guys saw it, like 5 years ago, showing off your Sprinter van. Yeah, this isn't your first time on the channel. Well, let's get some RUT TRACK going. Sick. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Let's try it. First go on the new turn. Oh. Whoa. On a scale of 1 to awkward, how is it? Awkward?
Just got to learn to ride the inside of that rut.
All right, I'm gonna try to jump to the outside of that second corner and pump it better.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can even make it. over the
It's not
jump.
easy. Right. Oh. Nice, Tom. That was better. Nice. Oh no.
You either have to like both feet up drift, or you don't make the next turn.
No, it's all about a consistency.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It's the hardest trail in Bellingham. I'll do it like Tom does it. I almost died. Sorry, bro.
Cut your course.
We can get you up to your car so you can come back again next time when we have more stuff built. See those like bear trap spikes, the tines?
Dude, this is a hedge trimmer.
It's a hedge trimmer.
I'm pretty sure this is a hedge trimmer.
Is that a Oh, you're right, that reciprocates.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That is, dude, that's so gnarly.
Wow, so it catches the heads right in there, like my finger.
So this is like a differential.
Yeah, Tom figured it out.
Look at this, man. This is the hedge trimmer from the zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna go install my trim.
Install your trim, do your real job.
Back to the reality.
Tell the boss that you were just busy plugging the YouTube channel.
Wait, I am the boss. Who's in charge now?
Thanks for coming up and figuring out the plow thing.
I really appreciate the invite, man. It means a lot.
That was fun, we'll do it again.
I couldn't refuse.
Well, that's it for today. So thank you all for tuning in. Hit that red subscribe button and go check out Tom over on the Freedom Bands channel. With that, big thanks to all of you. Thanks to Magic Spoon, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, everyone.